Welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. I'm on my iPad today because I think this is going to work better. So hopefully this does work. The only problem now is I can't see my chat and my screen properly. So let me know if you can hear me and we'll get underway. So I'm just experimenting with a couple of different things with my setup here. Volhov said, how do you stream on your iPad? I use QuickTime. So QuickTime has this thing where you can record your iPad or your iPhone and it sort of just natively shows up. So you can record it as a video. I'm going to grab my phone real quick because the iPad is sort of in the way of where my chat is looking. So I'm going to grab my iPad so I can see chat on my phone. Just a sec. Okay. All right, cool. So I can hear you and I can see you guys now. Awesome. So from time to time, I might just be looking down at my phone because the chat's easier to see on my phone. Oh, so before I begin, I'm playing around with a overlay, and what I really wanted to do was really just acknowledge and thank the people that have been supporting me. So all of you guys have been super supportive, and in particular, the Wubby Majors and Wubby Colonels, the people that have been sort of referring people to the YouTube channel. I really wanted to thank you and acknowledge you. So we did launch a Patreon a couple of days ago, maybe 2 or 3 days ago, and I've actually taken it down. I don't think it really fits with the Monster Legends community and sort of the direction that I wanted to head. So originally what I really wanted to do was just find a way where I can spend more time and spend more detailed time and in-depth time one-on-one with my biggest supporters. So what I'm doing instead is I'm taking Patreon down, but I really want to acknowledge all of the people that are supporting me a lot. So all of those people, I'm putting all of you guys in Inner Circle for free. None of this costs anything. And if you would like to support, just keep watching the videos, keep liking, keep thumbsing up, keep sharing with your friends. And if you do share enough with enough people, then I will put you into the Inner Circle as well. And YouTube has these inbuilt features called supers. I don't really know how to work, but I think they're like super fans and stickers and stuff like that. So if you do contribute there, it would be really appreciated. Completely optional, of course. But if you do, I'll also want to acknowledge all of those people as well. Cool. So let's head into Infinite Gauntlet. Has anyone actually started doing Infinite Gauntlet today? How is it today? How are people going? That's a problem. Okay, so I got up to 53 yesterday and I ran into an infinite stamina bug where the monsters had infinite stamina and I just couldn't drain them. So I got stuck, and the one thing I want to say there is if that does happen to you, just send a message to Social Point because they will revive your monsters. And I revived my monsters and I got stuck again because the bug came back again. So hopefully it doesn't happen on stream today. Skid says you need to bait 42. Trin says, how are you? I'm good. So just seeing who's in chat. Volfa, you were the first. Welcome. Brian Jones, Landon Garrett. How are you guys? Ahmed, welcome to the channel. Skid says you need to bait 42 already. Wow. Okay, I don't know why I said I had defeated monsters, but that's okay. So what I found is on BlueStacks, I'm really unreliable and I'm really inconsistent. I have to change it back to 1 speed before the node ends, and a lot of the time I don't do that. So I'm going to try playing end-to-end on my iPad and see how that goes instead. I think that might be a little bit cleaner. Hey Killer, how are you? Summit Striker, how are you? I don't think I've seen you on Summit Striker on the channel bit here before. How did you find us? How many maze coins do I have? Hey Marty, how are you? I haven't been doing my collections 100% properly. I would say I'm about maybe 90% of my collections. I'm on 2655. So let's go into Gauntlet. I don't know if my rune is on or not. It looks like it's still on. What I just realized is having it up like this might make it a little bit difficult to use the calculator, but we'll see how we go. So on 41, 23, 24, and 23. So Shelly, Tabora, and Varipapu will kill this. And also you can run Lindworm, Steamwrath, and Ferris. So I prefer to go a little bit faster and only bring in the Ferris Steamwrath combo when I absolutely need to. So I'm just going to run my normal team here, which is Shelly, Tabora, and Varipapu. The one thing I discovered about Varipapu as well is once they pass a certain speed, Varipapu doesn't go fast enough. So Varipapu's speed is, let's have a look. Varipapu's speed is 25,755. And so 3 times that is about 76,000. So if they are faster than 38,000, Varipapu is no longer that useful because they will get 3 turns. They will get, I think, 4 turns for every of your 3. Is that right? No, they will get 3 turns for every 2 turns that you do. 50. Yes, 3 turns for every 2 turns that you do. So there comes to a point where Varipapu isn't as useful, and it's probably better to either switch in Kodama or Latalis. So I'm considering ranking up my Latalis. Let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. And if anyone else is using Varipapu, let me know if you found a solution for that problem. Let's get my relics on. Hey guys, if you haven't already, you can rank up your relics with the 20% rune experience event. So I ranked up my Wang Zhao shield and also some of my traps. So you see my Wang Zhao shield before it was 30. Now it's level 36, which removes 264 stamina. 264 stamina plus the actual attack will pretty much totally stamina drain anyone. Unless it's someone like a Rodi or a Kaguya. So Rodi has 320 stamina and Kaguya has like 600 or so. Oops. Jar Jar says, are you saving your dust or investing in a monster? I'm considering investing, but I invested in Steamwrath already, so I'm actually really low. Marty says Zaron's Amulet. Oh, cool. Thanks, Marty. Someone says, I'm going to trash my best monster is 132 and Aerobat has 15,000 speed. 132 is quite decent. It's good to start with. So already he has 336, so we can't totally stamina drain him unless we have 2 turns. So why I like the iPad is it's really easy to go to 1 speed if you need to, because you can use 2 fingers. The resolution on iPad is a little bit different. Like everything is a bit more squarey and more boxy. Might take me a little bit of time to adjust. Like everything is just not as wide. Like all the monsters look skinnier. I don't know if you guys think that. But I think Shelly looks a lot slimmer. It's like he lost weight. What do you guys reckon? Can recharge here. Can recharge. Cool. So someone said we might need to bait on 42. Let's see if we are fast enough. Trin says, hey Wubby, why are you losing subs? I think after the Christmas giveaway, some of the people that subbed mainly for the Christmas giveaway, sort of like helping friends and stuff, might have unsubscribed. Summit Striker, what's your name on the game? I think that's for someone else. Landon Garrett says Shelley's New Year resolution. Hey guys, let me know what your New Year resolutions are. So I don't actually make New Year's resolutions, but what we are doing is we're doing a word of the year. So my word of the year is consistency. So what that means is like updating YouTube on a consistent basis. I want to do at least 3 videos every week. It means trying to do things like clearing Infinite Gauntlet on a consistent basis. So there's some of the things that I'm doing Monster Legends wise in terms of consistency, because I tend to have a bit of a wide range between like performing really, really well, and sometimes I just sort of drop down to like horrible standards. So for me, consistency can actually help me quite a bit. Let me know what you guys are working on for the new year, if you have any New Year resolutions, or if you have a word of the year that you want to create for yourself. So Master Master is 29, Undana 13, and 17 on Krusty. So here, because I have Shelly, I don't actually need to bait. If you don't have Shelly and you're not faster than 29, you may need to bait Master Masher. And on this node, Master Masher has a skill that I think is 7 stamina. So when you are baiting, be careful of that. If you don't have Shelly and you have a Bombader, then Bombader with 3 life will be able to absorb this. That's fine. Save a trick to trait disable and stamina drain. Let's get some health back. First for dots, that's how we're going to win. And stamina drain them again. Let's Ember Dust. So Curse and Earth should kill them. So we're going to stun. We're going to do some more damage on Krusty, I think. And we can just recharge up here. Checking the chat. Hey Princess, how are you? It says Masher might turn transfer to Krusty and ET. That's also okay because our Shelly could absorb that. Oh, Marty says, I think I will come in PF the last day before race. That sounds good. Marty says Masher can TT, but he doesn't on the first turn. I've seen Masher transfer on the first turn, so I think he can. JHS, welcome. Derek Christopher, welcome. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe. It really helps us grow the channel. Also, heads up, I'm trying to work out how the ad stuff works. So from time to time, I might try to, when I'm switching runes and stuff, I might try to play an ad. Just let me know if it works. But I'll only do that when I'm changing runes, so you won't miss out on anything, so don't worry. 43, 26, 5, Slug, 10, and 10. So that's an easy node for us because we have Shelly. That's fine. Sluggazoid has a damage reflect at rank 3, but whenever I send my Sluggazoid in, he never does the damage reflect, so I think he might be a bit buggy. Let's put Megaton back on just in case. Curse to stamina drain and do the dots. Freeze everyone again so they can't attack us. Let's Ember Dust. Done on the Slug. And let's get some health back on Shelly. Also be careful of Dr. Watts. He has 0 cooldown attacks. So we're going to attack him again. Make sure he can't attack us. Recharge there. Some more damage on Mr. Beast. And Mr. Beast will die next turn, so we'll just recharge. Ahmed has referred 5 people so far. Thank you so much. That really helps. Judge Bink says, why did the monster have nightmares or some negative effect on him? I think it was on the first turn. Summit Striker says, anyone know the race monster? We do. It's a really good magic monster, Nahani. Oh, thanks, Princess. Princess says Nahani. So it's definitely Nahani, and it's a really good race monster. I'm looking forward to that one, actually. Let's see what's happening on 44. 31 Chimney, 14 Morgs, and 14 Nightingale. So this is easier than with Shelly again, so let's fight. Break disable. Done. Is my Varapapu... No, that's fine. Freeze them and remove the rest of their stamina. Amber Dust. And let's stun Chimney. Make sure he dies. Get some health back. We can recharge here. And we can recharge here. Savage's Revenge, hey, how are you? Says, hey Wubby, are you excited about a new marathon monster? I am. I'm kind of excited about this one. I think it's a pretty good monster. Jaja Brick says, can I pay you to put my name in the bottom right? Yes. So I don't know how to do it, but if you there should be some sort of button somewhere that allows you to do a superfan or a sticker. So anyone that does log in a sticker, you will get your name up here, because I really do want to acknowledge anyone that does support me. Either the people that, you know, donate a few dollars here and there. So those are the ones that get the supers. And anyone that has sort of referred a lot of people. So those are the ones on the Discord down the bottom. So shout out to Zero Death George, Pentaprina, Negate. So Negate and Stars actually donated on Patreon before I removed it. So I've actually refunded their money. But I just wanted to acknowledge them anyway, because it's a really nice gesture. Also, shout out to Ronan, Bilal, and Sub. So these guys all actually won Legend Passes from the most recent giveaway. These 6 here. $45, 31k Kadama, 14k and 14k. So easy node, let's fight. Favorite trick. Done all of them. Let's get Megaton on. Cursed. Freeze. And some more dots. And let's stun Kadama. Looks like... So Kadama lost his curse. So I think the curse bug occurred there. Let me know if I missed something. So when a curse bug does happen, what you can do if you've lost monsters is send a ticket to Social Point, because they will fix it for you and revive your monsters. But I'm not going to lose monsters here, so there's nothing really to report. So these guys will die here. So we'll just recharge. Let's check in with chat. Ryan Jones says, you have amazing videos. Thank you so much. Let me know what kind of stuff you like about the videos. Hicks, hey, how are you? I haven't seen you for a while. Summit Striker says, Zero Death referred me from TNT Nation. Good work, Zeros. Savage's Revenge says, who's your favorite Cosmic? Also, Happy New Year. My favorite Cosmic is Lindworm. I think Lindworm has brought a lot of options into the game, and it was one of the early monsters that were really good, especially in Gauntlet. So I do like Lindworm, and I like Baby Transfer as Baby Revert as a mechanic. I wasn't around when, what's the other guy? Kronks, when Kronks was really popular, and I really like Baby Revert. It's quite unique. Marty says, let me try donating. Marty, let me know how it works, if you are able to work it out. 46. 28.3, 10, and 27.0. So on this node, we can bait, but a better option to save my baits is to just run the Steam Wrath and Ferris Lindworm combo. So I'm going to switch to that. Hey guys, I'm going to try to run an ad while I switch to that combo. Let me know if the ad works and insert ad. Okay, let's see how fast this is. Lindworm is 27.6 and Masher is 28. So we need to put in one more team speed. Lindworm is now 29.0 and Masher is 28. So who's the other fast guy? Teddy. So we are faster. And what you need to check for is if any of these guys do damage reflect. So in the cheat sheet, let me bring up the cheat sheet. Cheat sheet. I'm going to rename the cheat sheets to helpers or something like that. I got some feedback that cheat sheet might not be the best word. So on here, and I have to move my head in a really funny position because my iPad is sort of like in the middle. So damage reflect is Targon, Sluggerzoid, Brute, and Axelmake. Whenever you're running Steam Ref, make sure these monsters are not there because they will ruin your day. And Anticipation will also ruin your day. So I think it was 53 yesterday. Chucklemuckle sort of ruined my day because I couldn't run Steam Ref. Let's check chat. Wubby, should I rank Vamp or Superfox? Jerry, it depends on what your goals are. Depending on what you want to use it for. Is it PvP? Is it Gauntlet? Is it Wars? Ryan says, I like the commentary on your Gauntlet. Thank you. Marty says, Wubby, don't you need to make a subscription or something because I don't see a button to donate? Oh, I don't know, Marty. Let me contact support because there should be a button there because they said it's eligible now. Let me see if there's something I can look at real quick. So there's a button here that says fans can purchase goods on your channel to connect with you during live streams. Features include super chat and super stickers. So let's see what they say. So it doesn't really say anything there. So Marty, it says you should be able to see a cash symbol in the chat window. So somewhere in the chat window, there should be a $sign. So I'm looking on my mobile and I can't see it either. So I actually don't know. Let me find out. It looks like the ad isn't working either. Ahmad and Savage are saying there's no ad. Bugger. Are you guys on mobile? The people that said there's no ad, are you on mobile? And did anyone on desktop actually see an ad at all? Anyway, let's go fight with these guys. So Lindworm. Oh, I need to check that my skills haven't changed on Lindworm. That was a really lucky pickup. So I need to stop changing Lindworm skills because that sometimes stuffs me up. And I've got one strength on, what's his name? Steamrath. And Steamrath is named after Zero Deaths. So Zero Deaths got Steamrath when he was ranked 140, so that was a good move. So now Zero Deaths is a 150 monster. Fine. Sequence Bender to Steamrath. And then we just start whacking away. So I like to do the second skill to apply Vulnerable. And then apply the Horsepower. And then go back and charge up. I might actually change the turn order of those skills because I always go in that order. And for me, it's a little bit easier to remember if I just go from left to right. Oh, I just realized I'm not showing you my screen. So you didn't miss out on anything, don't worry. It was just me whacking away with Steamrath. Savage's Revenge says 150, wow. So my Ferris is only 110. That's all you need for Ferris. Jaja Brink says, fix that donation because I want my name there. I'll have to contact YouTube support. I'll get back to you on that one, Marty. And thank you so much in advance for your willingness to donate. It's really appreciated and it helps us out a lot. All right, so one left. Teddy is the most annoying one because he has the damage protection. Any monster that has damage protection, they take a little bit longer to attack. This is when I like start stretching and stuff. What do you guys do when you're using your Steam Reverse combo? Like, what do you do like to prevent being bored? I remember the first time I started doing this, I almost fell asleep. And I actually play standing up. I have a standing desk. So all of my YouTubing and stuff is done completely standing up. And even then, I almost fell asleep. All right, bye-bye, Teddy. So it looks like the ads aren't working as well. So I'll have to contact YouTube and I might try again once I need to change runes again. So on this node, wow, I haven't seen Shelly for a long time. Has Shelly been in Infinite Gauntlet before? This is the first time I remember seeing him. So 28, 28, and 15. So we will run this combo again. So 29k with Lindworm. So we're just going to fight straight away. I'll just check chat. Marty says, I don't get bored because my Steam is R0. And Ahmed says, dots tend to miss when there is damage protect. That doesn't make sense to me, Ahmed. Let's fight. Sequence Bender to Steamrath. And let's start whacking away. I'm still chuckling a little bit about Marty's comment. I don't get bored because my Steam ref is rank 0. That's one way to do it. But you can see he's a really, really safe option. So anytime they do outspeed you, what you can do if Steam ref can be used on that node is just bait them first. And as long as your Lindworm is fast enough, it's basically a free win. It's kind of hard to stuff up. You just have to be careful you don't accidentally press on that fourth skill. And I guess the main learning from this is, like, we wouldn't have known that Ferris was going to be useful like this. So the main lesson I take away is make sure you get as many of the cosmic monsters as you can, because you never know when they could come into use, especially the monsters with area effects. $48, 32 for Chimney, 14k Daedalus, and 31 free 20. So we need to bait one of them because there's two monsters, and we're going to bait the fastest one, which is Chimney at 32407. So I'm going to bring in two throwaways and probably a fire monster here. So Zuperbox I haven't ranked up because I don't have a use for him because I do have Vanos, but I really do like him as a monster. Let's bring in fire. So I think Spitfire can actually tank this, but we'll run the damage calculator real quick. If you haven't seen my damage calculator video, I put a video up yesterday, about maybe like 10 hours ago now, and that shows you how to use it, but let me show you on stream as well. So I need to find my 7 roots here. Go to Mythics. So one thing I found useful for the runes is have everything the same color. Like for me, I'm using all gold, and it makes it a lot easier to find my non-gold runes. Need to go back to Mythic. There we go. I think I've got 5 of these in total. I want to get a 6th one during race. Maybe even get 9 because I have plenty of gold. Gold isn't a problem anymore. So our Steam ref is almost 300k health. That should be plenty, but let's check. So Chimney, that is 25116 and level 220. 25116, 220. So you go to attack power, 25116. And type in 120. And our Spitfire is level 110. Click the button that says Elemental Weakness. And then work out what damage skill he's likely to use. My search hasn't been working properly, so I'm going to go to another server where they've organized it by element and look for Chimney. So looking at Chimney's attacks, because there's 3 monsters, he will do an AoE attack. So there's a low metal damage to ore. So he will use Deploy Steel because he doesn't want to use Fire on Fire, and that does 25. So we go back to the damage calculator, type in 25 in the damage skill power, and take off the tick because I don't have element, because it's going to be metal on fire, so there's no elemental weakness. So this is saying, oh, I was looking for what's wrong because 37,000 is really low. I did a typo in attack level. It's 220, not 120. So this is saying Chimney will do 180,000 damage, and my Spitfire is 317. So that should be fine. So there's a 4-step process when you do want to bait. The first step is to click fight. I'm going to bring back quick time. And I'll move this over here. So there's a 4-step process when you are going to bait. And the bait process is to click fight in the sort of like bottom right middle. And then in the top left corner, click the 1 time so it goes slower. That's actually really important so you have enough time. And then click the X button in the top right. And then there's a confirmation screen that pops up with a yes and a no. And then what you do on that confirmation screen is wait until the cloud disappears and the words finish saying what they say. So it'll say like Iltron's mask removes stamina. As soon as the words finish or the cloud goes away, either or, I like to use the cloud because it's a little bit easier for me to see. Then you can click yes to exit the game. Not exit the game, but exit the gauntlet and then come back and they'll be fully stamina drained. So this is our first time doing it today on the iPad. Let's hope it works. Bye. 1. So I wasn't fast enough, but I should be okay because spawning will kill us. So that was, I'll give that a pass because we did bait them. But for me, it seemed like the X-Battle went away really quickly on my iPad. I think because there was a bit of lag. So Chimney is fully drained. So now we just go in with our Shelly team to deal with Spawny. Has anyone tried using the damage calculator? Like, does it work? Is it intuitive? Does it make sense? Let me know in the comments if you need any help. All right, so we're good to go. I'm just going to check chat. Ahmed says the dots missed like 5 times when there was damage protect. I think that's just unlucky. Maybe they also had a hardened on. Marty is telling me to wait. I'm waiting, Marty. That thing is immune to control, spawning. I'm confused. But aren't we going to trait disable all of... Oh, okay. So good point. I forgot that it's a Daedalus node. So we need to switch our Varapapu and put in Kadama. I actually completely missed that. So thank you so much. It's a good thing I checked the chat. Good pickup, Marty. I think the 5 weights saved us there. Oh. So let's get all of this stuff. So a level 24 Desimask removes 100, and this one removes 180, which is a full stamina drain at 280. Marty says just use Steam. I don't like Steam because it takes longer and I don't outspeed the Spawny. Spawny is going to be like a tiny little bit faster. So I'm going to go with this. And I just realized the Borer is missing a relic. Hopefully that relic doesn't come back to bite me. Favorite trick. Stamina drain. Megataunt. Curse. Yeah, Kadama will get another turn, so I'm going to Daze. Ember Dust. And CDA here. So we're in trouble because the curse bug occurred again and Chimmy lost his curse. So that's annoying. What I'm going to do is I can either put this on and heal or I can put barrier. Blocks out 50%, or I can do this, double maximum life. Let me know what you guys think I should do on Shelly here to make sure I survive a hit from Chimney. And I'll just wait for the chat to catch up. Ahmed says immune to torture, no curse bug. But he doesn't have immune to torture, he's got immune to freeze and immune to stun. He had immune to torture? Really? As a status caster, perhaps? Was it a status caster? Mighty says just heal and hope for the best. Let's heal. And we'll put quicksands on and disable trait. Did he miss? I think he missed. Immune to fire. So how does this guy's trait work? Does he just... I'm confused about how this guy works. Chimney. Let's dead tree here. Daedalus will die. I'm going to check Chimney. So rank 3 status caster self-torture immunity. Okay. So I still don't understand why that comes back, because on Tabora we do a positive effect remove. So why does his self-torture immunity come back? That makes no sense to me. I'm a bit confused there. So we're just going to recharge and let Daedalus die. $49, 30k, 31, and 12. So we do need to bait Dreamer, and so we need to bait either Dreamer or Master Masher. It doesn't matter which one. From memory, I think Dreamer had something tricky about her. So Dreamer has evasion. Anything else about Dreamer? Dreamer has no attack skills. Okay, so we don't actually need to bait Dreamer. He has all these self skills instead. So that means we don't need to bait Dreamer. Master Masher may turn transfer. I don't think he normally turn transfers, but he may. And if he does turn transfer to Rara, Rara will kill Shelly, but that's not a problem because we'll revive. So I think we can actually just go in with a Kadama or a Varapapu team here. I'm going to go with Varapapu because I can do a Hardy Knight and I feel it's a bit safer than Kadama. Let's see what's happening in chat. Ahmed says he had it as a self. Oh, Ahmed says he can't cleanse it because of Megaton. Okay, I understand now. Dreamer does evasion, positive protect remove. So even if Dreamer does evasion, I think we're fine. Wait, are you saying it's an evasion plus a positive protective remove? It's like both. Okay, I didn't know that. So if Dreamer does a positive effect remove, then we need to stamina drain, and we need to do a full stamina drain. So that means Varapapu isn't as good because he's only going to do a half stamina drain. So we're going to switch Varapapu for Kadama. The relics on Kadama, or relics in general, they do go through. So because Kadama does a full stamina drain, that's probably a safer bet. Let me know if you guys think this will work. I think this should be a better plan than Varapapu. Worst case scenario, if Dreamer does do herself and positive effect protect. Let me check Dreamer's skills. Magic. So applies positive effect to one ally, applies evasion to one ally. So she typically doesn't apply that to herself. I've never had a problem with Dreamer, so I'm gonna go. Ruhitsi says, how are we today? I made it to number 48. Well done. That sounds like it's a new record for you. So congrats. Hopefully the videos are helping you. And if you guys haven't subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel. I'm gonna go with this. I think we should be okay. Let's fight. So they all have positive effect remove, protection. So let's see what they have. Cooldown immunity, immune to nightmares, immune to nightmares. So all of those things are fine. Let's poison. The main thing here is the full stamina drain. Mega Taunt back on. There's no curse immunity, right? So let's curse. And then full stamina drain again. Ember Dust for some more dots. And here we'll CDA because that immunity has run out. Get some health back on Shelly. Recharge. So 20%. Nature and Quick Sense. So Rara will die here. So we can recharge. Cool, so that worked out fine. Let's check out node 50. 37 Henrik, 17 Taney, and 36-8 Robo Elf. So the fastest monster here is Henrik at 37. So there's two monsters that outspeed us, so we need to wait 1. And this is the cutoff at 36-8, where Varapapu is no longer as useful. So there's two options. We can bait both of them, or we can go in with Gadama, and on the second turn, we have to use cooldowns activated. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. And that took me a little while to realize. Let's see what's happening in chat. Oh, I did it again. She didn't do the positive effect protect evasion. What she did was she did the positive protect to all allies. I need to find a way where I can make sure I don't do what I do, where you can't see the screen. Maybe I need to look at the chat and the screen at the same time. So we're on a new node, and Henrik is 37, Robo Elf is 36-8, and Taney is 17. So I'm going to send a bait team for Henrik. Probably Thundercom. I'm going to see if Dreamer can actually bait as well. I don't think she'll have enough HP, but I want to check. So I need to check Henrik's skills first to see how much damage he does. Let's go to Thunder. Henrik. So low special. So he will do 1 vs 1 reschedule because I've got a Thunder monster in there. So he'll do a 20 attack special. So that's pretty good because that doesn't do that much damage. Put 20 in here. his power is 27,300. He is level 240. And my Dreamer is 110. And my Thunder Kong is 130. So Dreamer at 110 at normal is 192,000. Let's see if we can tank that. Okay, my Dreamer is 364, so that will tank it really easily. It's actually too easily here. So we need to remove some health on Dreamer. 192, 364. Actually, that's fine. That's perfect, actually. And on Thunder Kong, I have 416,000. So that will work as well. So we're just going to put Iltron's mask on. And a trap on Dreamer. So if I've done my calculations correctly here, and hopefully I have, if I have done my calculations correctly, then both the trap on Dreamer and the Iltron's mask will trigger, and I will be able to get rid of a lot of health on Robo Elf as well. Not a lot of health, a lot of stamina. I'll just check chat real quick. Jar Jar Binks says, if you use 3 life on Thunder Kong, you can bait the 2 monsters with Iltrons. That's an even better idea. Let's try that out. So let's see if we can bait the 2 monsters here. Fight. Am I showing the screen? I am showing the screen. Fight. 1x. Okay, don't know if that looks so good. Wait for the cloud. Iltron's mask. Cloud. Exit. So let's see what we ended up here. Okay, that's a problem. So we managed to full bait Robo Elf, but for some reason Henrik didn't get baited. I don't really understand why. So we're going to have to go in and bait Henrik again. Actually, do we? Robo Elf will recharge, so that's fine. So let's just go in with Shelly here. And we'll go in with Kadama, because they will outspeed us eventually if we use Varapapu. I'll check chat before I start. Ahmed, why did you exit? Iltrons has 2 uses. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I think I'm not used to using Iltron's mask for two uses. Oh, okay, I understand now. Marty says he thinks Henrik did an AoE attack. So it's because Henrik didn't do an AoE attack, he actually did a single attack and killed our 3rd bait monster. So that's what was unexpected. So that's surprising to me. Normally when they can do an AoE attack, they do the AoE. So there's a flaw in my logic there, which is interesting. I didn't know that. So we learned something there. Armin says, I'm excited for Nahane for Mega Possess. I think that's pretty good too. All right, so we're going to go in with our main team. I don't see any waits and stops, so let's fight. Okay, so now he used the reschedule. Odd. So let's start with poisons. So the danger there is if any of them ult, I'm kind of stuffed because I didn't have Megaton on. But luckily none of them did. Here, notice that Henrik and Robot Elf both get 2 turns. So we have to AoE, we have to CDA. And the thing that you do want to check here is if any of them have a 1-turn cooldown. I don't think any of them do, but I didn't check to be honest. So this is in alphabetical order. This number 6, and there's no Henrik, and there's no Robo Elf, but this list isn't complete. I need to go update all of these lists. So CDA should survive because they'll need to recharge. Okay, so Henrik has a 1 cooldown skill. I'm going to add that to the list. And let's M-dust everyone. And I think we'll apply another dead tree. Yep, just make sure Robot Elf dies. Get some health back on Shelly. We can put Super Buffer on just for fun. And there's only 10% curse and 20%, 15%. I'm not sure if Tani will die here, so I am going to CDA just in case. Yep. So the poison, because she's 50% to poison, she didn't die. Get some health back. And Tani will die here. Let's see, no, 51. Oh, this one looks like a cracker. So there's a 33 Lightmare, 33 for Henrik, and a 12-6 Brute. So we can't run Steam Wrap on this because of Brute. And we need to drain Black Feather. But Black Feather doesn't always do an attack. She might do Flying Spirit and not do any damage on you. And Lightmare is annoying too. Let's see what Lightmare does. The Lightmare does 0 cooldown, 0 stamina, and positive effect. So you can't actually drain Lightmare. So you have to drain Black Feather. So I'm currently thinking about what the best way to stamina drain this node is. The one monster I need to drain is Black Feather. Let me know what you guys think. Right now, what I'm thinking of is I'm just going to go in with all my little baby Euro holders and drain them slowly. Or monsters that I just don't need. Marty says you're supposed to do homework. It's 3:30. Marty, go do your homework. Ahmed says one more person just joined up. Thank you so much. Oh, I reset the curse. My bad, Marty. I think I might send in a trap monster. I'm not sure. To see who we have. I want to send in a monster I definitely won't use. Kaguya is a monster I definitely don't use. And in terms of the main monster I want to drain, let's see what magic we have. Lupo. I'm going to put a Euros on. because that will help drain as well. Jaja says, I'll use full speed first, 2 speed, 1 strength steam. Mighty, but Brute has... Oh, so you're saying remove the positive effect on Brute. That could work, actually. Let me check their speeds. I don't understand how that works, because my guys won't get a turn until both Black Feather and Lightmare have had a turn. So even if we put Shelly in, Lightmare will kill Shelly, and then Black Feather can ruin our day. So I don't understand that strat. I think we can bait Black Feather. He just takes quite a bit of bait to be able to bait him properly. Does Lightmare's attacks, are they all light? Actually, it doesn't matter what they are, because we can't bait him. I'm going to see who has more health between these two. And then put the big Iltron's mask on the one that has more health. Here's the other runes. A little while to find. I actually think the design of Thunder Kong is pretty cool. It's just a shame he's not a very good monster. So Spawny is 306 and Master Masher is a bit higher. So let's put the Iltron's mask on him in case he is somehow able to survive. And I probably won't run the damage calc here, because whether they survive or not, it doesn't really make a difference. I just need to drain them. Check chat. So Black Feather, normally he does an AoE, but when Black Feather can kill Shelly, Black Feather, I have seen him do a single attack, so I can't risk Shelly. Marty says, I use 3 TS on Black Feather nodes. My bomb never dies. So Marty, are you saying I can use bomb? Because bomb could work? Because it's Black Feather and Lightmare. So I'm happy to use bomb. I think bomb will work. I think that's a good strat. So we'll go bomb first in Steam Ref. And we'll go all speed. The bomb play makes sense to me because the light on light. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that at all. And I do have double morgues, so that helps survive as well. What level is your Bombardier, Mighty? See what the speeds look like here. 24.5. So what we're saying here is we need to be faster than half of these, which is 33, 34. So we need to be faster than 17. I'm putting life here so I can use the rune healing trick if I need to. So Ferris is 22, so we can put 3 life here. So Ferris is still 21. So Lightmare will go, Black Feather will go. We're assuming Black Feather does not kill Bombardier, and we're assuming Lightmare does not kill Bombardier. And then Ferris will positive effect remove root. And now this guy is too slow. So we need to put in a team speed here. And put in a speed over here. So both these guys need to be faster than half of it, which is about 17,000. Okay, so now Ferris will go first, and then Steamwrath. And then Bombardier will never get a turn. So let me know if this works, if I've applied your strat correctly. Mighty say sacrifice bomb, and then you'll see that you had to use Shelly because Black Feather won't attack. I'm okay to use bomb. Name says this is a GG. Mighty says steam speed. And check the skills on Ferris. Oh, I don't know if I run positive effect remove. I think I do actually. It's the last one. Remove positive effects on the obsidian core. So I think we're good to go. I'll wait 20 seconds so chat can catch up, and then we'll fight. I'm just going to grab some water. Hey, Name, welcome to the stream. I think first time I've seen you today. All right, I'm not seeing any wait and any repeated messages. So I think we are good to go. We'll just do one last stretch. All right, time to fight. 17 and 18, 33, 33, 12. That's fine. Marty says check if you can use one strength. Even if I can, I'm just going to do it the slow way because I don't want to risk it. Let's see if he does damage. Okay, he did do the AoE possessed. And then Bombardier survived. So remove the damage reflect. And then we just start attacking. I wonder if there's a way that I can get back to Bombardier. I don't think I can. But that's okay because we can do the rune healing trick on Bombardier. Mighty, I'm going to make a video on this particular node because this is something that I wouldn't have done myself, and I'm sure there's other people that wouldn't have done it themselves as well. So once YouTube finishes uploading this video, I'm going to cut this particular node out and make one specific video on it. It'll be like a 5-minute video, just because Steam takes forever to attack. So I just wanted to let you know, so you have a shout out there, because I didn't think of this strat. So good job. Maybe I'm wishing a little bit that I had seen if I could get that 1 strength. But I think if I put 1 strength, he might have been too slow. I maybe had, if I did the damage calc, I probably would have discovered that I could go 2 life on Bomb Beta and 1 team speed, which would have given me 1 strength on Steam Wrath. So I think that would have been the ideal rune. But really, the only thing we lose here is time. Maybe some sore shoulders as well. Hey guys, when you are playing on your iPad, what finger do you use to press buttons? I'm curious. Because I don't normally play on my iPad, and the fingers I've chosen, I didn't expect to be choosing those ones, and I don't really understand why. It just feels more comfortable. Alright, there goes Brute. So as long as you mash any purple skill, you're safe here. Guys, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And that way you'll get notifications for any sort of changes, any sort of giveaways, and you won't miss out on anything. Dreamer has a really big head, I just realized. Like, compare Dreamer's head with Black Feather, and his head is huge. It's even bigger than Bombeda's head. I thought Bombeda had a pretty big head. So I think this gauntlet, we've actually done pretty good so far. It's all been pretty clean. We didn't lose any monsters that we were not supposed to lose. And most of our baiting has worked out so far. And we also had some pretty good big brain strats. Thanks to chat, of course. Oh, Mighty says 2 life wouldn't work because you wouldn't be able to do the Rin Hill. I don't know, he might have enough still. Because Bombeda is still pretty high in health. But it would have been risky. Yeah, maybe not. So I'm going to Rune Hill Bombeda just in case I need him, so that I don't forget. So the Rune Hill trick, just switch the life to anything else. Exit, and then switch back. Actually, let me show you. So here, Bombeda is full health. You don't have to go back to here. Actually, maybe you do. It's been a while. And then we'll put the life back on. For next time, I'm also going to change the skills around here. I'll put it in that order because that's the order I like to run it. Alright, let's see what the next node has for us. I think this is 52. Moonming 35, Thunder 16, and Sluggerzoid 35. So Moonming is the fastest monster. I'm actually not sure what skills Moonming uses. Let me check real quick. Get a light. Moonming. So starting from the bottom, moderate special damage to 1, evasion and 1 extra turn. I don't think he'll do the evasion. I think he's more likely to do an attack. Neither hot nor cold, moderate special damage. And elegant psychic deals low light damage to all enemies. So I expect him to do the low light damage to all, which is 20 damage. So we're going to plug this into the calculator. Landon Garrett says self skills usually. And Jaja says there's a damage mirror. Who has the damage mirror? Oh, Sluggerzoid has a damage mirror. Yeah, so we're going to bait these guys and not use the first combo. So I think he will do the neither hot. Wait, neither hot nor cold is a moderate special damage. So I'll check both of them. So he's 29,133 and he's level 260. So neither hot nor cold does 35 special. So we'll put in 35 because that's the most he can do to us. So my 110s won't get up to 432. My 120s, 410, maybe. Let's see if we have 410 for a level 120. And it's a special, so there's no point looking for elemental. Seaquake might be good here because he has the armor and Iltron's mask. See you guys. I'm just changing my runes real quick. Maybe I should have played an ad next time. So 415 plus a 65,000 armor. So that's about 420, 470. Let's check the damage count. So 410 versus 470. So we should be okay here. I'm just going to grab some water. Let me know if you guys think otherwise. And I'll check in on chat. Oh, there's damage mirror on both Moon and Slug. So I need to run in with Tabora. Armored reckons hot or cold. Jar Jar Binks says his life ain't enough. Doesn't the life and the armor stack to be enough? Am I like misunderstanding armor? How armor works? I thought it's just basically like plus additional life. Is that incorrect? If it is incorrect, we're going to run in and bait again. But I think that does work. So we're going to try it. We're only going to lose one monster max, so I'm going to take the gamble. Let's fight. 1x. Wait for the cloud. Hopefully we survive. Moonming. Iltron's Mask, remove stamina. Exit. Maybe I did the calc long because I only lost about half my health there. So Moonwing is fully drained. And Sluggazoid can kill our Shelly. So let's go do that. Ahmed says, Wubby, can we play Among Us after the Gauntlet? That's a possibility. That is possible. I'm really bad at Among Us at the moment, so I want to get better. So if someone can like play with me, that would be really good. I heard there's going to be a new map for Among Us, and it seems like there's a bit of hype around it. So we're going to put Deborah in and also Papu, I guess, because it's 33,000 and we can outspeed that. Okay, I think we're ready. I'll check in chat real quick, see if I'm making any other boo-boos. The calculation wasn't right. Ahmed says I left it early. I thought I left enough. Because he's fully drained. So I think I did a good job. I'm going to give myself props for that. So what's going to happen here? Moonwing will recharge. Sluggazoid will attack and kill Shelly, and then will positive effect remove. The damage reflex are all status casters. So I think we're good. That's fine. Get up to 4. Favorite trick. Bye-bye damage reflect. And let's stun everyone. Oh, Thunderkong has a crazy amount of stamina. That's a problem. I missed that fact. So I'll put Megaton back on just in case. First, let's freeze. Let's Ember Dust. So Moonwing and Sluggazoid should die here, and our problem is actually Thunderkong. I can't stun him. So I'll do some more damage. Get some health back. 20% and 15%, so he will die here. Do some more damage. Alright, so that worked out in the end, but a little bit of luck involved. Marty says Iltron has 2 uses. You can drain 2 monsters. So what happens if they recharge though? Oh, okay, I know what you mean. So because there's 2 fast monsters, the second monster will either kill us or will be stamina drained. Okay, I get you now. So that makes sense. Ahmed, can we do Among Us after Gauntlet? Yes. We'll do some Among Us. Even if I suck, that's okay to be sucky. Because the only way to get better is to play more. 53. 36 Black Feather. 35 Jelly. 34 Kai. Wow. Who's the fastest? Black Feather is the fastest. And we don't know if he'll do an AoE attack. And I don't know what Shelly's skills are. I don't know what Shelly runs as skills. Let me check what Shelly runs. Let me see what node this is. So this is node 53. So Shelly runs Nadal Charged, which is an attack. Blessings from Dragon, which is a self. Six Satata, which is the Megataunt, which is a self. And Deep Rebirth, which is a self. So he does have a single attack. So let's go back in. Now that we know he has a single attack, we know he will attack. So even if Black Feather doesn't attack, Shelly will. So because we need to bait 2 of these monsters, we need to go in with a trap. And the best trap in the business is either Rotten with double trap. Or who's the other guy? Henrik. But we're going to go with Rotten first because he's a little bit of a worse trap for me. Normally it's 2 life on Rotten, but I'll run the damage calc. And I'm going to put these guys with all of their relics as well, because it'll give me a little bit more time to exit in case I stuff up. And they might even survive, who knows. But whether they survive or not, it doesn't really make a difference. So let's get all of these relics set up. What? Did I run out of gold? No way. Wow. I have never run out of gold before. It looks like I need to, wow. Put my gold stuff, like, back on properly. I'm amazed. I bought like 20,000 of the, I bought like 20,000 of the level 1 gold runes, so at least I know where they went. How much gold does this cost? 2.5 mil, that's fine. Okay, so Rotten is basically about 930k. So let's run some damage calcs on Shelly and Black Feather. I'm thinking about if I put these on or not. I think I will. Like, gold was never a problem. Okay, maybe not, because gold is a problem. Alright, we'll just rely on Rotten here. So who's the first monster? Shelly. No, Black Feather. The gold has me rattled. 3660. He's level 270. And he's probably going to do the Dark Parate skill. So possession, none of that does damage. Dead Parate is a 25. And I don't know if he runs Ice Curse. Let me check. So the skills that Black Feather runs is Dead Parates, Ice Curse, a manager, and single Flying Spirit. So Ice Curse does 45. So he's most likely to run that. My Rotten is level 130. And I have damage protection. So he's going to do 288 against Rotten. And my runner right now is 465. So I think we have to run with that. I'm going to check chat. Let me know if I missed anything. I think this should do. Gaja says this is Shelly double trap. Yep. Ahmed says, Bobby, you just need less brain fast. That's completely true. And Marty says more faces for Discord emojis. Marty says also, I told you to watch out for gold. All right, let's fight. Fight. 1x. The nebulines. Inflation. Exit. Okay, awesome. So that is a very successful full stamina drain. I'm pretty chuffed with myself here. So these guys, none of them will attack us, so we can run Ferris here. Let me know if you guys see anything that would stop me from running the Ferris Steam combo here. I think it should be fine. It's the safest combo to use, so I do like running it whenever I can. So I don't need those relics, and I don't need relics there. I do need runes. And we can go 3 here because I think we'll still be fast enough with Limbo. The Limbo is 26, so we need to be at least more than half, which is about 18,300. So 26 is good. So I think I'm ready to go. Let me know if you guys can see anything that would prevent me from going. Anthony says, Bobby getting hang of baiting now. Like, yeah, I think it's taking me a bit of practice, and I think using an iPad or a phone helps. I was trying really hard to get it to work on BlueStacks, and I think that just made me really inconsistent. All right, I think we're good to go. So we're going to TT over to Steamwrap, and then Steamwrap is going to whack everyone. None of these guys have damage reflect. So let's fight. Speed it up. Nice, sequence bender. And just go in order now. I think ever since the Gauntlet started, so far, this is probably one of my cleaner runs. I haven't made too many mistakes. Apart from exiting early on Iltron's Mask, like multiple times. So I think I'm getting a little bit better at this new Gauntlet now. How are you guys finding the transition from the old Gauntlet to new Gauntlet? It takes a lot more time though, I have to say. It takes so much more time because you have to keep doing all the bait stuff. This 3 strength really helps out a lot too. All right, cool. Let's see what we have next. 54. Hopefully I didn't just majorly jinx myself. That would be horrible. So 37 Roadie, 37 Robot Elf, Wow, 38 calamatic. How fast are these guys? True. So again, we need to bait 2 monsters here. I need to check if calamatic has any skills that actually attack you. I'm not sure about calamatic. So I'm looking at calamatic skills. So there's a heal area team, healing sea, calamity tentacles, mending, and another team. So he does do attack. Calamity tentacles is the attack he does. Let's see what that does. So calamity tentacles moderate damage to all. So let's put that into the skill, the damage count. That's a 35. $31.60 and he's level 280. So against a level 130 monster, that's going to do 481 damage, 481k. And Rhodey has energized, that's a good call. Marty says finish the homework faster. I'll finish the homework, finish the stream faster. And Marty also says you have bomb and Shilly to sacrifice. I do have quite a few sacrifices. So I need to bait this guy and Rhodey. So at 130, I need to be 481. Let's see who we have. We have a lot of 8s left. That's one good thing. But not a lot of gold. I think I might go with double Henrik here. So against a level 150, he's going to do 216,000. I need to take the damage protection off. Okay, that was a mistake. So 433,000. So my Henrik has 831,000. So I think that's good to go. Before I waste my gold, let me know. Hey Jay, how are you? I'm on, I think, 54. Let me have a look. Yeah, I'm on 54. Edwin says LJ lost on the Gauntlet on the last node. Oh, if he got to the last node, that's pretty good. Like sometimes I don't finish it. Sometimes I don't get to the last node. So LJ has been really consistent. I'm super impressed with how consistent he's been. He's done really good. Javia, how are you? So I think I will bet with Henrik here, and I think we are good to go. That's fine. 1x calamatic attacks. Wait for 2 clouds. Wow. Wow. I didn't put the relics on. I'm an idiot. I am gonna gem him and put the relics on right now. So I think I did jinx myself. That's a 10 gem brain fart there. All right, I'm gonna go straight in again. Good practice. X. Nebulines. Ablation. Cloud disappeared. Exit. All right, so they are all stamina drained. Jar Jar Binks, I just thought of an idea. If you run out of trap monster, you can either bait with Electrons or use Bomb 3 TS, Shelly 3 TS, and Steam 3 speed. Yep, that works. Anthony says he puts a shield. Who put a shield? J-Hole says Wubby is getting better at baiting. It's really because I sort of gave up on using blue stacks because it's just a lot less reliable. So everyone is stamina drained, including Rhodey. So I'm going to go in with our Ferris combo. Where is the Ferris? What am I looking for? The Ferris. So I don't need any relics. I need to make sure I'm faster than half of this. So 38 is what? 15 plus 4, 19. So I need to be faster than about 19.5. I'm 26, so that is way faster. And can any of these guys do damage reflect? No. So guys, I think I'm ready. Let me know in chat if anything is missing. Rhodey has status caster stamina leak. I don't think the stamina leak makes any difference, but let's put some mutant stamina on just in case. Like I'd rather spend like 2 extra minutes and be safe. All right, let's fight. All right, sequence bender over to here. I'm going to damage boost first. And then start whacking away. 1 down. I did rank up my steam ref to 150. It opened up a few more options for me when I'm not using Lindworm. So he does hit pretty hard now. I actually don't know if it was worth going from 140 to 150, but it does make it a little bit faster as well. And I am trying to save time on my daily Gauntlet run. So again, don't know if it was worth it. I probably wouldn't do it if you have other monsters to rank up. I think I actually play better on stream because you guys are actually super helpful. You guys see some of the brain farts that I might do before I do them. So thank you. Let's check 55. 18 Thunder, 39 Moonming, and 39 for Slug. So we do need to bait here. And I'm just wondering if Bombardier can survive here. If Bombardier can take a hit from both if Bombardier can take the first hit from Moonming, then Slug will kill, and then we can go in and with Steam and Ferris and kill Thunderkong. What do you guys think of that idea? Let's check how much damage a Moonming will do to Bombardier. So hot or cold is 35. Does he have any AoE? He has a low light, elegant sidekick. I don't think he'll do low light because Bombardier is light. So I think he'll do a 35 hot or cold. Or a calm mind 35. $35, 290, 32370 against a 140. So against a 140, it's going to be a special, so 534,000. So Bombardier should be able to eat that up pretty easily. Let me see what you guys are saying in chat. Oh, Edward says they both have damage mirror. I forgot about that. Jaja says bait one monster and use triple Uriels. What did you do on this one, LJ? I think I can bait two of them, but that will use a trap. Actually, I just need to bait one and then use a Shelly combo. So the problem with the Shelly combo is I probably need to go with Kadama. But in any case, I think we have to bait Moon Haze first. So it doesn't really matter. Let's go send in some baits. I still have a lot of baits left. I'm going to use these low baits because I'm sort of low on gold. Let's see if we have any light ones left. Katsuka looks good. So Katsuka is 584. He's at 130. So he's going to do 561 to Katsuka as a special. And my Katsuka is 584. So we should be able to survive this. Edward says he baited them all and used Tabora. So I'm going to use Katsuka to bait. So I think I'm good to go. My Wang Zhao shield is, I leveled up my Wang Zhao shield to 36. So 264 plus the skill should be fine. I might level up one more. Does that use gold? I hope that doesn't use gold because my gold is kind of poor. So 273 should deal with most things. All right, so I think I'm good to go. All right, let's fight. 1 times X. What happened? Wang Zhao's. Exit. Like, did Moonming not attack? I was expecting Moonming to do an attack. I think he might have done a self skill. Or I'm confused. I'm not really sure what happened there. But I didn't see my damage go down much on Katsuko. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention properly. I just got a little bit confused there. So I think we'll just go in with Shelly Sabora. I think I'll throw in Kodama so that I can CDA if I need to. Edward says Cat can bait them both. And good luck. The Bora first stream just have to have the Bora faster and steam faster than Kong. Oh. But I didn't bait them both. So I can bait them both, or I can go in with this team. Let me know what you guys think I should do. Jaja Bing says you have to be below 75% life to activate. I don't think it's 75% life, it's just 75. It's you have to be above 75% stamina. Jaja says Kodama won't work, you need a hard deny. Is that because someone has a stamina rune here? Oh, Thunder Kong has a stamina rune. So we can go in with Varapapu. That was almost a brain fart. Good pickup. Landon says 75% life. Another option is I can bait Moonming. Because I do have a lot of bait, let's do the bait. What's Daigo got? Daigo's got nothing. Maybe a Teddy VR. So my Feedy's armor will take 213. I'm gonna level that up. $255 sounds good. So 255 plus 25 should deal with most things. I'm gonna do one more. And that will deal with everything. What's the condition? If Varus stamina is above 75%. So he will definitely be above 75%. I probably should, I'll check the damage count before I put the rune, the gold on, the relic on. Hopefully Teddy can tank this. I don't see why not. Because Moonming isn't an attacker. Grab these runes over here. Okay, so Teddy has, well, Teddy's got a lot of health, 519,000. Let's check the damage count. It's against a 130. And I have damage protection. So he's going to do 280,000. So I have plenty of life here. Let me know if you guys can see anything else before I hit start. Jaja says, watch out for the gold. Landon says, I believe in you. Thank you. Alright, let's fight. 1x. Moonming attacks. Lady's armor. Gone. Exit. Alright, so now both these guys are stamina drained, and we're just gonna go... Wait. We still can't use Ferris, right? Because both Moonming and Slug have damage reflect. Oh, it's Deborah. Okay, I get it now. So Deborah to remove the positive effects first. I think Vampira would also work here as well, because she has an AoE. Steam Wrath and Ferris. So we need to be faster than half of this, which is about 20,000. So we want to be a fair bit above 20,000 with Steam Wrath here. And Tabora. Let's see what this looks like. 23 and 19. $21 and 20. Okay, so I think I'm good to go. Let me know if you guys can see anything else before I hit start. Oh, we aren't seeing. Alright, so these guys is 39.8. So he's the fastest, and we have to be faster than at least half of that. So I would shoot for a little bit above 20k. My Tabora is 21 and Steam Wrath is 20.7. So I think we're good to go. And we have 1 strength on that guy. And Tabora will do a positive effect remove on the first turn. Favorite trick. So let me know if you guys can see any brain parts, and then I'll hit start. Landon, we can't see. Darshan, we can't see. Ahmed, we can't see. Landon, when Wubby doesn't check chat. Jaja Bing says, use me. Why not? Why not? So Jaja is named Smarty. We need another. If I stuff up Marty, this is my fault. I need to go put Singing for You on Vampira, because I don't normally run it. Okay, so I've got Singing for You. We remove positive effects from all enemies. Alright guys, now let me know if you can see any brain farts before I go. Landon says, why did I all have team speed? Because I need to get both Ferris and my Herb monster faster than 20,000. Darshan says, would you be fast enough to use 2 strength on theme and then I speed? I think what happened there was Vampira wasn't fast enough, but I could check. Let me check. I think this should work actually. So 23 and 19. So the 19 isn't fast enough. 21 and 20.6. So this does work. So this is better. All right, guys. So I do have singing for you on Vampire. Let's double check again. So singing for you is there. And everything else hasn't changed. I'm going to let chat catch up and I'll press start in 20 seconds. I'll get some more water. All right, let's check in the chat. What are their speeds? So 39 and 39. So we need to be at least 20k, and we are 20k. So I think we're good. Darshan says you're good. Approved. Fight. Singing for you. All right, and then we just whack away. Success. Good work, chat. And also, who was the one that told me to put the strength? Let me know who it was so I can give them a shout out. Because, you know, you probably doubled how fast this node is going to go. Ooh. Guys, if anyone's from the Lost Jumper stream, do you have any strats for 55? Or 56, is it? I think this is 55. And guys, if you haven't already subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow. And it really helps with the YouTube stuff as well, so we can help more people. It also means I can do bigger giveaways if there are more ad revenue coming in. And possibly more frequent giveaways. So right now I'm funding them myself, so I need a sustainable way to fund them so that you guys can get the giveaways too. Yes, 55. The Darshan was the one with the strength. Good job. Oh, Raspin says LJ didn't beat it, but did he have a good strat? Wow, this guy's fast. 40k Black Feather. Oh, this is like the earlier node. So we should be able to double bait here. Landon guy says, I referred a lot of people today. Thank you so much, Landon. If they didn't, ask them to post in the I'm a Wubby sub channel so I can acknowledge you for those. Myra says LJ lost on last night because he didn't want to spend any gems. I think that's a good call. Like one node for 10, 20 gems, it's probably not worth it. So I just need to go in with a double trap here. I think I should have someone. Oh, Henrik is dead. Let's see who else we can use instead. We can probably just go in with multiple single traps. Maybe a Letalis first. I don't know if Letalis will survive. Let's see how much health she has. The Letalis is 608,000. And who's going to attack us? It's either Black Feather or Shelly. So that might work out. Let's run the damage calc on Black Feather. $33,945, level 300. Black Feather. So she normally runs either Dead Parataze or Ice Curse. Ice Curse is 45, so we'll plug that in. And what level is my Letalis? 137. 793. Okay, we're nowhere close to that. So that's not good. Let's see if chat has any bright ideas. Let's go in with Vampira. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go in with my baby Uriel people. Oh, I need to check my gold. I have 20 million gold. 30 million now. So let's set up my end team first and then do my traps after. Actually, no, we should be fine. 30 million is a lot of gold. So I'm just going to send in Uriel to force the second monster to attack me. Right. Wow, that's going to take a long time to bait. Maybe I don't have enough Uriel. Okay. I'll start sending in these guys instead. So against a... Oh, I just realized I did not show my screen. Level... Don't worry, you guys didn't miss anything. Level 140. We'll do 782. Wow. That's a lot of damage, bro. That is a lot of damage. So... I'm surprised my Iguanosaur can't tank. Let me see if I'm running the damage calc properly. 33945. Yeah, okay. So level 30, they just hit really hard. Can't see again. So you're not gonna survive. I have any high magic? Ronan at 622 against Black Feather will survive. So we're going to give that a go. And hopefully we can stamina drain Black Feather if he attacks us. Let's see what happens. Okay, so Black Feather attacked us. And Shelly attacked us. So that's one stamina drained. So Shelly will not be able to kill our Shelly. And then Kai will kill our Shelly. And then Black Feather. So we can go back in with our Steam first combo. So similar to the last note here. So it's not Lindworm I want. I need a Shelly. So here Steam ref is 21.9. And these guys are 40, 39, 38. Black Feather recharge, Shelly attack, Shelly absorb, and then Kai kill. Let me know if you think this will work. I'll put another shield on Shelly as well, just in case, but it looks pretty good. Does the Rune Heal trick work on the mutants? I think so, right? So it looks like we're 3/4 now. I think we got some more help there. Let me know if I'm wrong. So I think we're good to go with an extra shield. Chat is saying put life on Shelly. You guys reckon Shelly won't survive? Well, I'll definitely have to put a shield on first. Armor 47,000. Armor 43,000. So let's put that on. All right, let's run the damage calc. Okay, no, you guys are right. Shelly is way squishy. I'll run the damage calc to see if we need 2 or 1 is enough. So if I add more life onto Shelly, he doesn't get any more life, right? So Shelly won't survive because the life isn't going up. Jar says try bait the whole node with traps. Letalis and Vampira. I'm gonna say it's life not back up. What I can do is I can put in someone, let Black Feather recharge, and then bait Shelly, and then rebait Black Feather. I think I'll do that. Letalis doesn't have enough to debate. I'll go with vampire. It's just frozen or stunned, so they're not going to do that. All right, so I think I'm going to go in with this. Let's go find all of the health. Hey guys, I'm going to try run another ad. Let me know if it works while I go get all of my... All right, let me see what's happening in chat. Jaja says Latalis and Vampira. So Mighty, I checked the Latalis and she doesn't, she's not tanky enough. Team life doesn't work, Landon. Jaja says stop being an idiot. No, add again. So what I put in is I put in Kadama, a Dr. Watts mask, because that will drain to ore if I get possessed. And I've got an Iltron's mask, so I really just need to drain one at a time. The Talus will survive the AoE hit. Oh, that's actually true. All right, let's do that. That is true. So I was doing the calc based on a single attack. And there's no next node. I was going to say we can drain the next node using that team if we need to. But if we stuff up, we can drain again. So I just need to check the damage calc on Vampira here. How much is the AoE? And who's doing the AoE? Shelly does a single. Shelly doesn't do AoE attacks. And then we need to check Kai then. So looking for Kai AoE, moderate fire damage to 1, insane, so heavy fire damage to all, 50. So Kai should be doing 828 to 150. My Latalis is 137. 882. So I don't think Latalis is going to survive a Kai hit here. I'm pretty sure she won't. So it looks like Kai will completely obliterate everyone. So I don't think this will work, but I am okay to try it out. So I think we go back to our other plan, which we were trying to do. So I'm just going to stack everyone with life. And we're just expecting something to trigger. So really, I just need to drain one of them and then come back and drain Black Clover again if I have to. Ahmed says Latalis no good. Marty says wait. Then Vampira and then Latalis. Let Shelly attack and drain. Landon says make sure to share your screen. Good call. So Black Clover will recharge, Shelly will attack, and then Kai will attack. Jaja says Bird goes recharges, Shelly goes and triggers. What's Shelly going to trigger? Shelly will attack either Platypus or Kodama. If we had a Latalis in, then Shelly would kill Latalis because he can. Must says bait with the same element. I don't think I... So Erebat is already there. Lindworm is the only other bait, and it's not a good bait. And Kaguya. I'm going to try what I have already. Good luck. Good luck to me. Bye. X. See what happens. Okay, Kai was too strong. But I think I did get Shelly down. Okay, so that was a big epic fail. We're going to send in some Uriels. Shelly doesn't actually use that much stamina with her Nadal charge. We might end up running out of baits here. Save him. Yeah, I'm running out of baits here. So I need something to drain Jelly quickly. Can Solar Flare work? I'm not sure what to do. I can't see any baits to clean this out. I'm gonna try something completely different. I'm gonna take a gamble here and see what happens. So I'm running double Uriels and I'm hoping to get a turn and possess them. I don't know if it's gonna work. It probably won't, but I'm gonna try. Oops, that's not good. I don't think I have enough gold, guys. Yep, I'm out of gold. Actually, I just have enough. So Black Feather will attack. Jelly, I'm hoping will attack. So all I'm gambling on here is that Black Feather misses everyone, and then Shelly attacks and doesn't kill Solar Flare, which isn't gonna happen, and then Kai attacks. I'm pretty sure this won't work. Let's see what's happening. Jaja says that won't work. Jaja says, I think solo will work if Bird does the AoE possession. Jaja says Megataunts. He has Megataunt at the moment. Who has Megataunt? Shelly. Landon says Shelly will attack Solar Flare and then Kai will one-hit KO. Ahmed says, what are you doing? This is the only thing I can think of because Tabora can go through here and then we can try to possess Kai and hopefully Kai kills everyone. Because he's immune to blind. Landon says bait black first and it might work. That's a good idea. Let's do that. We have to use 3 monsters now though. And I'm out of gold, so we're gonna hope for the best. Let's get rid of Black Feather first. Dead Parrot's good because it drains more stamina. Jaja says Wubby's brain dead. Landon, I'm on the last node anyway, so we might as well risk it all. So Black, how much stamina? 64. And Dead Parrot has. How much stamina is Dead Parrot? $64 minus Dead Parrot, 25. So he still has more. One more for Black Feather. If we're lucky, this does reflect damage, but it never works for me on Sluggerzoid anymore. What? He had 27 stamina, so he could have done Dead Parates, but he chose not to. I'm so confused. Because he had 27 and he could do a 5 stamina skill. And you guys can't see my screen. So I have to rebait the fat guy again. So what happened was Black Feather was on 27 stamina, but he didn't use his skill, that Dead Parrot skill, which is 25 stamina. So he got his stamina back. So I don't have enough gold for Uriels, so I'm going to send in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think if I send in 3 monsters at a time, I will actually be able to stamina drain both Kai and Black Feather. So I'm going to take a gamble and try that. Let's see if they all do singles again. If we had Uriels, if we had gold for Uriels, we could probably bait all of this. But I just don't have any gold left. Quite funny. I forgot who my main team was. My main team would be Steam, Ferris, and Lindworm. Yep, so I have to save Steam, Ferris, Lindworm. The last time when Black Feather got to this amount of health. Okay, so he used Ice Curse, so they're actually all stamina drain now. So let's go finish this off. $26. We need to be faster than 20,000 on Lindworm. $26. All right, so I think I'm good to go. Let me know if you guys can see anything before I hit start. And sorry, I was ignoring you in chat. I needed to have a think. Marty says don't bait, don't bait, don't bait, don't bait. Ahmed says finally, and Leonard says you did it. All right, I think we're good. So, guys, we have 43,000 gold. So that's going to be a problem. But we can attack. All right, for the win. Sequence bender over. And then we just attack. So good job, chat. I think I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have finished because I had at least 3 big brain farts that you guys picked up. And you guys also made it a lot faster. We wouldn't have, some of those nodes, we would have had like 1 or 2 speed Ferris. Well, I mean like 1 or 2 speeds less, not 1 or 2 speeds, 1 or 2 strengths less. So that was really helpful as well. So my takeaway is I should probably stream more because I do less brain farts. So I'm pretty happy we finished today. Let me know if you guys have any final thoughts. And after this attack, I might need to go eat some lunch. It's like 2:20 and I've been awake since about 8 a.m. and I haven't eaten yet. What have you guys eaten today? I think on the last node, it was good that I picked up that they all do single attacks because that let us drain everyone. I've never noticed that before. Yes, finally. Edward said, just made it back, surprised you're still alive, congrats. So that was pretty tough. Edward's making egg rolls, Among Us. Oh, Ahmed, I really need to eat. Let me do this, Ahmed. Let me post a time later in the week and I'll probably change the time zone. So instead of this time zone, I might flip it to the other time zone and I'll do a dedicated Among Us stream. Edward says they don't all do single attacks, only Shirley is guaranteed single attack. So the interesting thing there was I actually ran in about 12 monsters. So just before you came back, I ran in 12 monsters and every single time they did a single attack. So Black Clover did the Dead Parrot and then Shelly did the Nadal and then Kai did whatever he did. I think Kai might not have done single attacks, but I think we're not too worried about that because we just needed to drain his stamina. So thank you so much for joining me on the stream. I'll see you guys and again next time and cheers. Bye bye.